Hey everybody, Jonathan here, and I'm making a video about my Tesla Model 3. So what happened is when I took delivery of the car in August, on August the 18th, there were some things that we found on the car that needed to be repaired or replaced. So this video is just more about my experience about the whole thing. So first, I'm going to tell you and I'm going to show you the issues that we found on the car. One would be the rear view mirror on the inside, the mirror on the inside that you could see the back. There was 2 chips in the glass, and these are all stuff that I told them at the delivery center, and they noted everything. There's some things that they didn't note because I kind of discovered them later down the road, only like a day later or even just that day. But they told me, don't worry about it. Anything you find, just make sure that you tell them, when you go to the service center, and they'll take care of everything. So I found a whole bunch of paint defects all over the car. I think I counted maybe 10. The video that you're gonna see right here, I'm gonna play it as I'm talking. So I found about 10 paint defects, maybe a little less or a little more, all over the car, and they look like drops. So it's not just like chips here and there, they're actual drops. So it's like when the machines were painting the cars, you can tell like a little drop would just kind of hit the car and it was stuck there. So that was another thing, and so they marked them all over the car with stickers, with tape. And then I also found 2 dents inside the sport rims. This is all stuff I told them about the dents at the delivery center taking delivery of my car. So there was 2 dents already that were there, and then while we were at the service center, we saw on one of the turn signals on the left, the one that has one of the cameras, the chrome one, on the driver's side, there was a dent in the actual, like, the chrome part. And I didn't even notice that until I actually took it to the service center. And so they're going to replace that. And then the steering wheel, when I'm driving it, when I'm driving the car straight, you can see the steering wheel was kind of off to the right. But the video I'm going to show you is when I turn on the left signal to turn, the left turn signal never turns off, even when I make a complete full left turn, not just switching lanes. So that's another thing. Let me see, I'm trying to think of what else I discovered. The windshield wiper fluid low light, or the signal, the indicator on the screen never goes away, but they told me that was a firmware issue, and they're trying to get that resolved. So they said don't worry about that, but my windshield washer fluid was full. That's really all I can think of. And so what's really cool is when I dropped off the car, they walked up to me. They were really friendly. They were telling me that they were going to give me a loaner car and that everything would be taken care of. I felt really comfortable. So, I mean, I was reading on like Tesla forums, people that had bad experiences or even just picking up their cars and refusing them. I mean, there is no perfect car that comes out of a manufacturer. If there was, then everything would be perfect and you would never see people go to dealerships to have stuff fixed at service centers. But me, I understand it. So, they're pushing out these cars as fast as they can. Elon, he's even talked about it. The paint department is working as hard as they can, and they're trying to get all these cars out as fast as they can. So, I mean, I wasn't upset. I'm at the service center. Even they were surprised. They were telling me that at least I'm happy and I'm not upset and I'm not yelling at them or screaming at them about the situation. So, I mean, like I said, I understand everything. I told them all the issues, and now they told me it would take about around almost 2 weeks to take care of everything. So I'm going to make a follow-up video, and I will definitely make another video about how the car turned out, if I find anything else that's wrong with the car. But, you know, so far the experience has been really good. They gave me a Model S as a loaner, and I didn't have to pay anything. So right now I'm in the car, as you can see here. I am driving one of these cars right now. You know, it's funny too, now that we're sitting in a Model S at the moment, I wanted to say that I really like the Model 3. I was really debating between getting the Model 3 and the Model S. Now, I'm really glad I got the Model 3 because the difference is I like a clean, you know, like front, like everything in the front of the car, I like it to be not complicated, not sophisticated, not so many buttons. You know, when I'm driving the Model 3, it's just so easy. Everything's on the screen. I understand sometimes you have to reach a little bit further to like do navigation or hit certain buttons, but you know, everything's going to improve with time, you know, with software updates and all that. So, you know, I love Tesla. It's actually this is my first Tesla car, my Model 3 that I've ever purchased, and I'm super excited to have it. Now I'm just even more excited to get the car back and see how everything turns out. So please stay tuned. Please subscribe to this channel. Hit the like button if you like this video, and I will talk to you all soon. Thanks again for watching.